everybody, Amelia here, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn, the Frozen Wilds. So we are currently on a side quest to figure out why the dam overran, and it's one guy's
you're
fault,
close,
basically.
girl. Just spring across the gap.
Oh, just spring across the gap. Yeah, sure. That sounds super easy.
Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
I suppose I can do that.
Look out below.
Anyway, we're not trying to close the gates and get the water, down.
Now, we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side.
If it's set up the same way on this side, I should look for an access tunnel.
You should. Good idea. But first, is there anything else? Round-ish. There's the valve I need, because of course he won't go look for it. God forbid. Alrighty. Hello.
This is my sort of delve. 1,000 little problems to solve. A million minute and invisible factors. My father used to say to me, Gildling, he called me Gildling. Gildling, he used to say, don't make the delve harder than it needs to be. The best delves are done in half the time it takes a campfire to sputter out. Now, my father was a great man, but dead wrong when it came to choosing a rubric by which to judge delve quality. To find yourself stuck, then unstuck. To fail, then to succeed. To get lost, to find yourself. That's what makes a delve.
He likes to listen to himself talk, huh? Sorry, had a little break there. Anyway, like I was saying, I think GirlGoneGaming really has a fondness for his own sound of his own voice. Then again, can Aloy really talk? Because she talks to herself a lot. Then again, like GirlGoneGaming, she's similarly alone. A lot. I don't think there's anything above. Oh, there is something above. Oh, control tower. Hello. I'll have to get you at some point. I imagine this would actually be very uncomfortable to sprint this way. Like, her thighs would be screaming. I don't care how fit she is, her thighs would be screaming. Probably would take longer than it would for, like, say, mine, but it would still be screaming. Nothing behind here? Why show me something? Use it. Woo! Okay. This pool saved my bacon. I can't believe she just jumped off. Good lord. Aloy, have you no concept of survival? Those are mushrooms. Those are like a whole new... Those are mushrooms. I don't think I've ever seen a mushroom like that before in this game. Are they new for the DLC?
Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
Glance behind you. Look for the counterweight. Oh boy. Is this really what we're doing? Oh, hello. Oh. Well, I guess this is for future me. Okay, I'll go back. I like how lights in this 1,000-year-old dam are still working.
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again.
Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
I need to get up higher. Could climb up that wreckage. That's pretty much what I do now.
Or not. I could just die. Yep. That didn't work the way I thought it would. Maybe this one instead? Nope.
Blazing forge, girl! Careful! Don't want you drowning in this ruin now, do we?
Not particularly. I'd rather your voice not be the last thing I heard. I mean, this has got to be it, right? Oh, like a swaying. Okay. So let me sway... For it to sway forward, and go! Yeah! You were like Hercules or something. Ridiculous.
Can't jump straight to the catapult from here. And I could climb higher, but I won't.
These handholds are so useful. Rappel down. Oh. Rappel down. Is there any reason why I wouldn't want to? No, I don't think there's much else.
Help! The drow's too far!
Going down.
How am I going to get to my valve, though? Oh, it's going to just drop me, deliver me. Yeah. It's going to stop, though, right? Nope. Should I have gotten off? Oh, okay, there, I see.
Almost low enough to jump.
You can make it! Ah! Oh! No! 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 That killed her! Ah, killed him. What have you done this time, you great dense...
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh! Oh, thank the forge. You should have known. That's your first time hurling yourself off a precipitous perch. That much is evident.
Oh, God, no, I have to get back on? No, no, no! Oh, you... Sweet. Alright. Let's do this again. Well, I mean, at least you know that if this whole saving the world thing doesn't work out for you, Aloy... Ah!
Now, I suppose I might be mistaken, but that didn't look intentional. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Indestructible. No.
I'll say this for you. You're a more competent swimmer than I am. I'd have drowned twice over in your position.
I'm getting impatient. And when I get impatient, I make mistakes. I realize this to be true. Okay, wait for it to come back. There. That's almost an impossible jump. I mean, really. Now, let's not fall off! Oh, sweet Jesus. Is there a reason why it's suddenly not working? Have I forgotten a step or something? No. No. There we go. Oh my God. Guys, just... Oh. Literally burn your hands to shred. Maybe I need to just wait. Maybe that was my problem. I thought like it would go down forever if I didn't stop, so I jumped. Alright.
Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then, where's that ring?
Good question.
Oh god.
Well, at least I should be able to swim, though.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
I see it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way.
For such a big thing, it's awfully adept. Perfect. You can just lob it. Yeah, that didn't work out as planned. Well, let's see.
Is it dead? Tell me when it's dead, would you?
It's dead.
Marvelous. So, the ring. Maybe if you pry its jaws open and reach inside. Yeah, you can.
For an Opsarom, he's awfully. What's the word? Hello, Blaze and Chillwater. You're always so very useful to me. And metal sharks too. Yep, I like those. Oh, look, there's a couple of things. I like how these things are completely impervious to water damage. Limited edition merch.
Okay, Shells. Shells, we're not focusing on that right now. Recording, okay? We're not even in the band meeting. Sort of counts for practice, right? Merch. We need merch. Stickers! You're not a real band until someone vandalizes government property with your sticker.
Colleagues, I have been asked to remind you that conversations determined to be irrelevant to servitor training are discouraged.
What were you saying about vandalizing government property?
It says text, so. Dear Nobody, we spent an hour plastering our stickers all over that servitor. Well, I say stickers. They were sticky notes from my desk. We stole the presentation and design of other band logos, drawing little skulls and lightning bolts and broken hearts around the name. It's not like we had any actual work to do. When this began, we were told we'd be on-site advisors, going through the motions of our duties so the servitors could mimic our actions. But the government creeps. Corporate creeps? Same diff, I guess. Mostly ignore us and yell at us for getting in their way. The robo-scab's weird oval head kept swimming toward us, and it kept asking, "Hello, is this relevant to my training?" As we tried to duck out of its line of sight, ruining its chrome finish with stickiness and shushing each other's giggles. Afterward, Laura stood in front of the thing and she goes, "Servitor, this is very important. This is how you greet Blevins, okay? It's a sign of immense respect." I mean, will the servitor actually give Blevins the finger? Probably not, right? But a girl can dream. Screw the man, Shelley. Funny. Oh, there it goes. Search demonic snap mall. Emitter special.
Full already. You were right. This thing did swallow the ring.
That's the old Gildan intuition in action. It's never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room. To the spoils.
Ah, those good old spoils.
Ooh, what's in here? More old world treasures, perhaps? This place is full of surprises. Should we have a look?
Didn't you want to get into the storage room?
I do, fervently. But, well, I got time to poke my nose in if you do.
Oh, that's where we started. One of the places where we started. Is there... Whoa! Hello! Okay, there's a person.
Those drainage pipes lead into another room. Wonder what's in there.
They do? Oh, I guess. Can't even see. Like, there's nothing else in here, right? I'm always so afraid of missing stuff. Y'all know how I am. I mean, you can drop to ledge, but clearly there's something underneath. Well, it'll have to be for another time. I'm guessing what they mean. You don't run fast enough, Bailey. What couldn't I take? Machine core, medium, and chill water. I think we'll be okay. Ooh, hello. Did I see something? No. Aha. This just goes back up. Okay. So we do want to take a look at it.
I can't wait, I can't wait!
This oserum is growing on me. I will be honest.
We drained enough water for what we need to do, but I wonder if I could empty out the whole dam. Pipes, valves. Maybe I can drain the rest of the water from here. Perhaps my focus can help me.
Perhaps. Perhaps indeed. I love how these stairs are not crumbling just a little bit.
All right.
More.
Time to get the flow going to the right place.
I say
Valves
this as a
101.
man typically enamored of complexities, but this looks like it might be a little much for me.
Don't worry. I think I've got this.
Music to my ears. To each job, its proper tool. Toothpicks make horrible arrows, as the saying goes.
Does it? Frozen Wilds text data points quests from Laura Vogel. Yo, Shelly, I'm trapped in servitor hell over here. Got in this morning, and as usual, that one half-baked chrome dolt was bumping against the locked entry door in the reservoir room, moaning about requiring entry into the totality of the facility. Between its robot voice and those weird grindy sounds its limbs make, the acoustics reminded of a track from one of the less successful German post-punk bands. I've told them and told them. Every night, the pipe network decouples so the reservoir can refill, and every morning it has to be reset manually. All you have to do is turn the valve thingy so that the water flows directly to the pump. The rest of her servitors seem to get it, but this guy won't stop bugging out. I mean, I know we're supposed to be on-site advisors, but this is getting ridiculous. Do I have to scratch instructions into their stupid shiny faces? Okay. Turn clockwise, turn counterclockwise. Alright, let's try this. What does that do? Uh-huh. I see.
You got a competent mind, girl. A mind for nuance and finesse. Not I. No, indeed. Not old Gildan.
You don't say. Okay, so this is showing... Maybe we can direct it elsewhere to ones that are still...
That didn't help. The water can't pass through.
Okay. So now it's going there.
That's not quite right.
It can't go there anymore. So then, if we turn it...
This job demands a certain degree of patience, doesn't it? I'm afraid I inherited my mother's restlessness.
Okay. So that's where it's going.
Looks
I can't
like I'm on
take
the right
it.
track.
There's no point to that. There's no point to that either.
There. One step closer.
We are? I don't think we are.
Been at this a while, girl. No room to judge, mind. I once spent half a day flummoxed by a Karja puzzle box.
So it goes that way instead. Then maybe it can go towards
Getting there.
that way. It wants to flow out. Oh, that's cool. You can see it.
Something's not right.
No, really? Okay, so we can't. Right.
There, that should do it. I should head back. See if that's okay first.
Got it working, did you? Of course you did. Never met a conundrum you couldn't unconundrum, have you?
The door's open. I guess it was sealed because of the flooding. This must go down to the lower level.
Oh boy. This is like... This is a really detailed side quest. You'd think it almost wasn't a side quest at all.
Ugh, it stinks down here.
You smell that?
Summer's weapon coils?
Smells like
that's
a
everything.
Forge-side morning in the
We
claim.
should head back up with Gildan.
Compensatory damages.
See? Check this out. We could just bang on this pipe, you know? Could we sample that or? Totally. Like, what about after the... Oh, sorry. Just a sec. Laura? I need to take a break. Laura? Hey! Laura!
Dear Nobody, I feel embarrassed now, thinking about following Laura out of the pump station like a kicked puppy, wondering what horrible thing I might have done, until she threw herself into this room and shut the door behind her and just screamed. The fear of abandonment is weirdly self-centered, because it presupposes that little old you are filled with such immense destructive power that you're capable of driving every person you care about away. Anyway, at the bottom of the dam, with her on one side of the door and me on the other, she told me that Metallurgic had bought her mom's house, her whole neighborhood, in fact, out from under her to build a new server farm. Ugh, God, I don't even like that house, she said. I don't even like Indianapolis. I hated every minute I spent in that city as a kid. Excuse me. When they told us we'd have to leave the dam, I went back to my apartment, I sat on my bed, and I prayed to a God I don't even believe in that I wouldn't have to move back home, that I wouldn't have to show up on my mom's front stoop with a suitcase and a bunch of stupid excuses. She was trying not to sound like she was crying, but she sounded like she was crying. I guess I got my stupid wish, huh? I asked her where she'd go, and she laughed. Where else could she go? Back home, to help her mom pack up the house, to move with her into whatever dank little one-room whole metallurgic's displacement grant will allow them to afford. I think I could have dealt with being one of those losers who celebrate their 40th birthday living in the house they grew up in. But now I don't even have that. I had no idea how to make her feel better, so I just sat on the other side of the door and I started singing the song we were working on, the one about being the last 2 girls on Earth. And eventually she started singing along. Love, Shelley. It's so sad. Wow, there is a lot. Oh! We're back up here! Yep, there's the doors. She was right, we're below level. And there's the... Okay.
So, as we circle back around to the matter of the supply room...
Is that it, though? Man, I really can't believe how much there was to this one. Wow.
Would you look at that?
Ha! You've drained this place completely! Could be that this old ruin is hiding a few more secrets down below. Of course, that storage room still awaits our perusal.
Of course it does. So it does. I think we got everything. Let me know if I'm wrong. But I think we got everything. Can I go this way? I mean,
Almost
technically,
there!
but no point.
Soon I'll hold the looking glass in my hand. Just like Mom and I used to.
You're such a mama's boy, it's sweet. I'm assuming this is the way. Nope, it's not. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't mind me. You'd think if he were Oseram, would he recognize the focus? Maybe not necessarily what it does, but like Olin, he would have probably found some in some of the ruins, right? Right? Install. Gotta say, these are extremely,
What are you doing with your hands there, girl?
turning them. Duh. Okay, up. It's already up. And then... And done.
I can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind, tickling the empty air like that.
Find a power cell. Talk to GirlGoneGaming. How can I find anything in this?
Forget about traveling light.
Chill water. That's fine. Well, I could probably actually clean some things up. Okay. Can I grab? I can grab it.
You wanna go in here?
Farewell tour.
I mean, this is it. We get to play together.
Can't have
what,
imagined it.
Maybe 2 more times?
One doesn't imagine such things, not 2 delves in a row.
Farewell tour! Reunion tour in like 6 months. Dance to it all the time. For our adoring fans, it's not that hard to stay stay in touch, Shelley, we could practice in holospace. People always say that.
Dear Nobody, we got in a fight, Laura and I. After practice, we went out for drinks. There's this row bar in downtown Cody. We called an autocar and shuttled over. We were the only people there. The park closing, Cody's becoming a ghost town. The more we drank, the more passive-aggressive our banter became, snowballing out of our control, metastasizing in the empty air between us. And then before either of us really knew what was happening, we were yelling at each other. I kept thinking, like, I'm not abandoning her, she's abandoning me. And I guess she was probably thinking something similar. We got quiet for a while, drank more. Eventually, Laura ordered an autocar and we piled into it, stood as far from each other in the back seat as we could, arms crossed, staring out the window. And I heard myself talking. Screw it. I don't care if you stay in touch with me. I'm going to stay in touch with you. Whether you like it or not, you're not getting rid of me. Ever. Laura looked at me for what felt like ages. I thought she was going to start yelling, but then her hand crept over mine and we just sat there together. Bottoms up, Shelley. I don't think he's finding his, thing.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Not really necessary. Let's look in here. Find a power cell.
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down.
Oh, that's what we were looking for a power cell for. Okay.
Where is it?
Cool.
Where did it go?
I can get behind here, but what's the point? I guess sometimes there really is no point to something.
Gilden? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure.
It's a clock.
Right there in the window. I would... Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gilden. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, well. Much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve? That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the great blazing forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make.
Aww. Now I really like you, Gilden. Gosh darn. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like there's any looking glass on that. Okay. What luck that there's just another power cell. Don't break it.
Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it?
Because it can't.
What does
read
it mean?
It means it worked.
Well, he can't.
By the forge. Ha! You are a wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gilden.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too. Maybe I'll take a look.
Another adventure so soon? Whew, you're braver than me. But there was no question of that. You go on ahead. I'm gonna stand right here and bask in our victory for a while longer.
Aw. I feel like he needs to find a looking glass now. Ooh. Let's go down. That's some very fast running. See, she could have died.
Water's lower. And going by that sound, I think Laolai's already at the den.
Oh, that was a fantastic side quest. That was really so good. I don't know how Laolai knew that we were there, though. Or that the water was lower. Definitely seems a bit lower. That's so cool, like you change the environment, literally. So they actually make it down. Gosh, I kind of wish there were vantage points. I'd love to know what this was. I think it's one of the clearest ruins we've seen so far. As yet.
A quick way down. Sounds getting louder.
Okay. Maybe I'm missing something here.
She wasn't kidding about the sound.
I really don't want to go near those.
Must be the
Oh!
entrance to the spin.
That is indeed the deep den. Ouch. That's one way to get down. Okay. It's water.
That's it. I see here.
Final performance.
Live from the illustrious Overflow Basin Studios, it's Concrete Beach Party! A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4!
terrible. Kind of catchy. Yeah, that's actually kind of catchy. They just can't sing. Last Girls on Earth by Concrete Beach Party, recorded in the Overflow Basin Studios. Laura Vogel on guitars, Shelley Guerrero and Mackenzie on Vox. Electronics, percussion, courtesy of the magical power of automation. Loss of livelihood, also courtesy of the magical power of automation. It's been real. XOXO. Bye! Did I miss one? I don't think we need to sculpt. Hello. I almost missed you. Last Girls on Earth. Dear Nobody, the otter cars are on their way. Mine will take me to my apartment in Cody. Hers will take her to the vertiport. She brought her luggage with her to work today. Everything she owns packed into 2 little suitcases. She's wearing the fanciest outfit I've ever seen her in. It's for Mom, she said. She bought me this outfit, if you can believe it. Normally, who cares, but I don't know. She's already dealing with a lot. We walked through the dam today, listening to all those tapes, read all these messages. And maybe this is one of those sign my yearbook will never lose touch things. But I'm not scared of losing Laura anymore. We're family. We didn't inherit each other or settle in each other. We chose each other. No amount of distance, no number of jerks in bad suits or obsequious robots are going to tear us apart. So listen, on the off chance that someone ever actually does stumble onto these things, here's the truth. There's this band called Concrete Beach Party. And for a second, it was the best band in the world. And you, whoever you are really, really lucky, because you're the only person who ever got to hear them. See you never at the Last Girls on Earth. Anything else? I wonder, these things are there, and nobody ever touched them, ever?
You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a short song. What do you think of the music?
I've never heard anything else like it.
That's because
Isn't
there's
it?
no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear before I could walk, strapped to my father's back.
You sound familiar.
Thank you for draining the waters. Not just for myself, but for my ancestors and their songs. Please, take this as a token of our gratitude.
3 blue gleam. Blue gleam. Awesome. Oh man, but that is just noise. It's like that composer song from the 40s or 50s. God, I don't even remember. It was 3 minutes of silence. And so the whole point was that there's no such thing as actual silence. Which, yeah, is introspective and cool and whatever, but still doesn't make for a great song. You know, just saying. Alright, so we are going to actually end it here. And in the next one, maybe we'll actually back up the main story and find out what's going on with the daemons and whatnot and have-yous. And we'll see what goes on then. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one.